So welcome back to the channel, folks, and welcome to a pretty drizzly Seward, Alaska. But we did see the forecast before we came, and it did say it was going to rain, but we had a fantastic time on the railroad, which is in the last video. If you want to check that out, it was an absolutely epic journey from beginning to end.
Fabulous.
Yeah, and we've just left the depot, and our hotel is literally right in front of us. And our hotel is literally right there, where you can see the puffing on the side. That's our hotel, so really convenient considering we were just there. So. So before we explore Seward and try and check into his hotel a little bit early actually, so I'm just going to go to this coffee house here that's made up of the old railroad carriages. If you look to my left, you can see right over there's a cruise ship in the distance, and we will be getting on a cruise tomorrow. It's not that ship, ours will be early in the morning tomorrow, and all the harbour's there in front of us. But we're just going to get a quick drink before moving into the town itself. And for another cool day, hopefully. Wet day, I think it's going to be this one though. I'll just keep rolling actually, because that is our hotel right there, the Harbour 360 Hotel. And it's literally, by its namesake, right on the Seward Harbour. So yeah, one night in there, and then we'll be moving on to a cruise.
Which obviously, if you are going on a cruise and you're coming by the railroad train, it is walking distance, literally 2-minute walk to this hotel.
It's not even a 2-minute walk, is it?
If you are stopping overnight because you're not going on the cruise that day, that is the ideal place. I mean, it's expensive for what it is, and it's popular because we literally got, I think there are only 2 rooms left.
And that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Because of the cruisers, it just gets packed, and then you've got your cruise port just here. Yeah.
And the cruise port's just there. It's very convenient. Like I say, it's next door to the actual railroad terminal. So.
Well, the railroad train puts on a free shuttle for your luggage, takes it straight to your hotel, so we haven't got to do that. And then I think the hotel provides a shuttle to the cruise as well.
We haven't even have to mess about with us luggage. It gets transported. We left it at the train depot this morning, and they deliver it to us straight to his hotel. You can't ask for more than that. There she is, checking a brolly off, entering another train. I think this one's firmly staying right here though. Cool place called Summit Sips in this train carriage, and there's one cool feature about this, what you're probably going to see in a moment. Might introduce you to someone. Hello.
Hello, mister.
So meet Mac, who's the resident here at Summit Sips. He comes to fuss everyone. Hey Mac. Hey, always off, you don't like me. Seems as a popular figure, as he's got his own artwork in here, bless him. Tipping coffees up. Next to his shelf full of toys. That's where he generally sits to greet people. So nice brew there in Summit Sips. Nice to meet Mac, bless him. He's a cheerful little chap. We're going to see if we can get checked in now. We are a bit early, so it's unlikely, but we're alright because we haven't got his luggage to tow about. So there's the harbour of Seward. There's a cruise ship. A lot of people who got off the train are actually straight onto the cruise ship today, and they had to collect their own bags. As we're in hotel, we got them delivered. So, yeah, Harbour 360 Hotel it is for tonight, as third stop of this trip. There's a couple of cool stops I want to make though while we're here. There's a food joint I want to hit up in a minute. We're hungry as well, so I'm looking forward to it. I spotted it and I'm like, yeah, that looks like a bit of me. So if we don't get checked in now, we'll hit up that. Either way, we'll be going there first. So let's get in the hotel, see if they'll sneak us into his room. Hotel overlooks all the mountains and the harbour. It's an absolutely beautiful location, this place, it really is. It's Harbour 360. I think a few years back this actually used to just be an Holiday Inn. It's only a 3-star place, but location wise it's absolutely perfect for what we're doing. So we've just got checked into the Harbour 360 Hotel here in Seward, Alaska, and to be fair, the staff behind the desk were really friendly, really helpful actually, credit to them to be fair. It's alright, it's clean, it's a 3-star, so it's kind of basic this place. 2 queen harbour view, so we're on the top floor, there's only 3 floors. Plenty of desk space and a TV and everything. But one of the main features of this, if you look here, we're straight onto the Seward Harbour, which is a fantastic view to be fair, and this time tomorrow that'll be our cruise ship docked over there. So how much was this one, Claire?
$309.
And that's including tax, isn't it? Yeah. It's pretty basic, but you're going to pay for it. This place gets booked up about 12 months in advance as well.
Yeah, we were lucky to get a room.
Yeah, I'll just show you quickly the bathroom. Now you think there'd be 2 sinks there, wouldn't you? But yeah, it's pretty standard. And just a tub and shower. Nothing crazy, but very adequate and an absolutely perfect location, and it's really awesome having those views down there of the harbour. Oh, I hope Claire's got window open already.
It's got a net there.
Oh, there's a net there. So yeah, Claire saw a bit of wildlife in form of some seals. You do actually see a lot of wildlife around here apparently. It's a famous port for fishing excursions, and it's what people base themselves for the Kenai Fjords National Park area to go on day trips and whatnot. Again, we're just here for one night, so we haven't really got time to do any of that. We're just going to explore the town, hit up some cool joints obviously, and take it from there. So yeah, that was the Harbour 360 Hotel. Oh yes, good for mail. Good for mail.
Yeah, good for mail.
So the guys here are cleaning the catch of the day, look. So you want some seafood, this is a great place to be. Look at the size of these things right here. Oh, wow. That's massive. It's a full wheelbarrow by itself. Wow. So Seward's basically on what they call the Resurrection Bay, it's off the Kenai Peninsula. It's a southern town, it's about 120, 130 miles south of Anchorage where we've just been, and it's the southmost terminus for the railroad train where you've just seen us get off. It's named after a guy called William Seward, who were part of the process of buying it from Russia back in like mid 1800s, back in them days. So yeah, and it's a famous harbour town, and it gets a lot of tourism. It's only a town of about 3,000 people, but so far it seems to be a pretty cool place.
Where do I begin? There ain't nothing in this world to help me win, and I keep pushing, but nothing's moving, and I can hear the devil calling out my name. It gets harder when I ain't sober. That's why I'm drinking every day until it's over. And my thoughts run wild inside my head, but I push them to the side to breathe instead.
There's one thing that's really popular for around here is the Kenai the Kenai, I can never say it properly, the Kenai Fjords Tours. Bit of a mouthful for me, that one. And yeah, lots of people come here to explore all that side of it. We're just here to explore the town. We're not getting very far because Claire's going in every gift shop possible. I must admit, I really like this town already. It's really cool. All these little quirky places up and down the harbour, between the harbour and the mountains. It's awesome.
When the sun goes down, no use in fighting. All these demons in my mind come uninvited, and people will say they love you till their needs are met. They'll stab you, then deceive you, and I feel used and almost empty. Yeah,
it's time to eat, and I can see it's smoke, so that means it's where we're wanting to go. Okay guys, so here we are at the Firebrand BBQ. Now when I started looking things up in Seward, this was the first place I wanted to check out for something to eat. Now you can see it's all outdoor seating, on gravel, the smoke bellowing out of the back. And when you see those characteristics, you know you're in for a proper barbecue joint. We're in Firebrand BBQ, and I honestly expected it to be a lot busier. And it's just like Claire says, I think we've picked a good time of year to come really before it gets really busy everywhere.
Well, not just that, I just think we've got climate and scenic views, because we're coming out of summer, all the snow melts and it's gone, it's just going to be more green, where we're getting the contrast of having the snow on the mountain still, as well as the greenery. So I just think it's an ideal time to come. End of May, beginning of June.
So we've ordered some food. I've ordered a plate. Claire's ordered a loaded jacket. I've kept with a mountain theme with a Coors Light over here.
That's all I
And when the food's ready, we'll pick up from that hatch. Proper barbecue joint this is. You managed there, Claire?
Yeah.
Thank you. Check that out. Whoa, let's go. Let's go. I've gone for the plate with biscuit, beans, coleslaw, potato salad, there's pickles, jalapenos, all the job lot. Claire's gone for a loaded potato, even though... Oh, it's a pulled pork?
Pulled pork, yeah.
Yeah, you can't even see potato. Not ready. We'll share these, we might struggle, but we'll have a go. Tuck in. So, Firebrand BBQ were legit. Stick a fork in me.
I didn't stop for a breath.
No, it was nice that, you know.
But we'd not eaten since breakfast, which were really early.
Yeah.
So we're ready for it.
Yeah. And it's a shame because we don't get places like that in England. It's a proper Texas thing like over here, but even when you do get barbecue joints in England, they're generally more modernised and they're playing at it, most of them. They're not doing it right. But you know, you get a little place like that and you know they're going to do it properly. So the town itself is separated a bit from the harbour. From the harbour, like where we're staying, into the main body of the town, it's probably about a 10-minute walk. It's not so far. It's nice to just stretch the legs after that 4.5 hour train journey.
Not for me, not for you.
So we're downtown in Seward. It's a right quiet little sleepy town. It's a really cool place to look at actually. It's nice. Claire's just pottering about and shop. I can't walk past the shop without going in. But yeah, there's right at the bottom of here they've got a famous aquarium. And it's a bit of a sanctuary, just like the place we went yesterday, but it's an aquarium base for sea life. And that's very touristy. But the actual streets themselves up here, it's really cool. It's just the mountains in the backdrop and how old world it looks. It's a lovely place to walk around. So this is the Sealife Center here at Seward, which is a popular place for everybody to come. It's right down at the bottom of the town, right on the peninsula, down here at the water. So the Alaska Sealife Center, Seward, and this is $33 each. I actually thought it was more expensive to get in here, so not bad, bonus. And I haven't really looked into this place, so it's all new to me as well. You driving cruise ship tomorrow?
Yeah.
Aquarium's got this like really cool overlook onto Resurrection Bay, and you get all sorts of whales in here. Not that we might not see any like, but there's a lot of whale excursions go from here, and I see a lot like, to be fair. But yeah, it's a really nice overlook to see. It's a little bit misty in background. So you might have just seen a couple of cool shots there, Claire in front of the window. I just asked the lady about this guy. He's called Pilot, and he's there. Look, he weighs 2,300 pounds. He's a big boy. I ain't never seen no starfish like that before. That's not starfish, is it? It's massive. The Sealife Center were pretty cool. To be honest with you, it was worth gate money. Just watch Pilot zooming around, right fat knacker. But just outside the Sealife Center, there's this statue to commemorate what they call the Iditarod, and it's the long race that they do through Alaska with the dogs. I'll put some shots up on the screen for you to see, like when they go through Anchorage Town Centre. But this statue right here, I'll try and get closer to it for you. It's I think it represents mile 0, that's right, mile 0. So yeah, Seward Iditarod Trailblazers 2012. Pretty cool. But yeah, I've seen footage of them doing that through like Anchorage and that, and they go for miles, these guys. It's a crazy race it is in winter time. According to what I've just read, it travels from Anchorage to Nome, and the takes something like 8 to 15 days.
And how could I ever turn these broken dreams into something real? Please tell me, how could I ever make my mama proud so I don't have to tell her that I tried?
We just noticed actually that town of Seward here, they put a free shuttle bus on that just keeps doing loops of the area. So we're just going to jump on this and head back up to the harbour. Nice little touch, can't complain. Quite nice that they had a free shuttle there, because it's quite a far walk down there.
Yeah,
actually.
it is. It's quite a long walk to main town.
So we thought we'd just check out the harbour area again before going for a drink and that up near where we're staying. But yeah, so far so good. Quite a chilled out day, really.
That shuttle bus we're on, don't it?
Yeah, the shuttle bus were dead handy, to be fair, free. And the lady who were driving, she was very polite. You know. But yeah, the weather's not been too bad. It's spitting a rain, but it's nothing crazy. It's a lot colder here though. Yeah, it's a lot colder. So I've got a feeling when we're heading down the inside passage on the ship, it's going to be pretty cold in a few of them places, I reckon. Yeah, just going to kick back here, see. Hopefully we might see some like fishing excursions coming in or something. That'd be quite interesting to see. We're just outside our hotel on harbourfront here, and if you look, I wouldn't want one of those bottom rooms, because a lot of people say everybody queues up for excursions and it's like leaning on the windows and everything. And we booked this months ago. We're on top floor in like one of those rooms, and we couldn't even get one of those balcony rooms when we booked, and we booked a long time ago in this place. There's a bar just here where we're coming off the railroad train, and it's called Tidewater Taphouse. It's on the second level of this building. It just looks like an industrial unit. We're going to try a beer or two in here, see what it's saying. Along with getting off the train, which we did there as well, you actually just walk down this road. There's signs saying where you get on the cruise. It's pretty straightforward. It's about a 15-minute walk apparently, or you can get that free shuttle bus. But for that time, we're going to get a drink in here. There's a lot of cool places on harbour actually, eateries and restaurants. Like I said, we're not that hungry at the minute, so I'm just going to try one in here as we're passing, and have a sit down and a drink. I love how the toilets just have male and female, just put whatever on the door. That's cool. So this bar's really neat, and unfortunately we've been sat here for the last 2 hours now, and I'm a couple of pints deep. Claire's a couple of wines deep, and we're having a great time. So you see Claire over there, then the couple to her left, and they're telling us some great stories. They kind of live in a huge RV with their Great Pyrenees dog, and they've got some cool Alaska stories to tell us. Good IPAs from a local brewery in here. And to be quite honest, it's the first time I've seen a bar that's got tentacles on it. Did you get that? Yeah, great time. In fact, you can see his hotel through the window if you look in the distance. I'm going to give a shout out to Simon South, who's been telling me for ages to try root beer. Oh, that's got a unique taste, definitely. But I never tried root beer, and all these guys at the bar are laughing at us because we've never heard of it. So we did have other plans, guys, but we've ended up in that bar for 3 or 4 hours.
That's why my cheeks are a bit rosy.
Yeah, a bit free sheets to win. But listen, big shout out to Kathy and Don from the flip between like Homer and Seward. They live in an RV with a big Pyrenees dog and everything.
Yeah, gave up the life to live in an RV.
Yeah, and we've had such a great time. If you were watching this, guys, by any chance, we had a great time talking to you, and we really enjoyed your stories. And shout out to Alex, who sat there as well, who works down here in one of the bars. And you know what? I'm not too concerned on how long these videos are going to be, and sometimes it's about them kind of memories.
Yeah.
And we just had such a good time sat in that bar talking to those guys, and it was pretty awesome. But we're heading back to the hotel now. Don't worry about the light, it don't get dark well about 12:30 at night anyway. The hotel's in front of us.
So is all this scenery, and that just it's just amazing every time.
I'll switch it round for you.
Look at it all.
There's the hotel. There's Seward Harbour, and it is so peaceful. And we're literally 2 minutes from the bar we were just in. And it was really cool. This trip so far has been awesome, and we are loving every minute of it.
I would say it's probably up there already, and I haven't even finished it yet, as probably my top trip we've ever done. Yeah, it's. I agree with Claire. It's so far it's been a really cool trip. When we did the Alaska Railroad train this morning, I'll remember that forever. Yeah.
I'll remember that forever. So it's 7:30 AM here at the Harbour 360 Hotel at Seward. Don't mind my mess on the table, but just check out the views you get in this place. Right there into the harbour, got clear skies onto the mountain tops there, and if you look into the distance right in the centre of the screen, that is our transport for the next 7 days, the Celebrity Summit cruise ship. I wish we were staying here a couple more nights, to be quite honest with you. It's such a peaceful, relaxing place. We've had a great time here. It's not over yet though, we've got a few hours yet. There's no rush to board the ship today, so we're going to get a bit of breakfast, potter about, see where the day takes us. But looking over there, it looks magnificent. A lot of these mountain tops yesterday covered by clouds, so it's nice to see it like that this morning. Harbour 360, we get a complimentary breakfast, so we'll get a bite and a great views as usual, just to put us on. When we check his baggage out, they're going to actually put it on the ship for us, so we don't even need to bother with it again today, just like yesterday. And then we'll potter about a little bit, because we're not going to board until about 1:30 anyway. So we're just stretching his legs before we check out of the hotel. We're just going back towards the town, and there's a coffee shop we were going to go to yesterday. We didn't get a chance, but we're going to pop in there today. Looks quite cool. I just thought I'd get some shots out here actually, because it's a really clear day today compared to what it was yesterday. Yeah, we're going to head up here. It's about a 10-minute walk. Grab a drink, and it's a place called Resurrect Coffee House, I believe, and it's like an old. I think it's like an old. It used to be a church, and they've turned it into a coffee shop. It's like a coffee shop stroke art gallery, I believe. So we're here at what they call a Resurrect Coffee House. It's an art gallery, coffee shop, and it used to be a Methodist church back in the day. And you get something to drink in here. It's a quirky little joint, if anything. Doing hiding up there. She's gone and got us a couch on the top deck. Enjoying a brew and a view. Is it really?
It's really nice, really light. Really quick, it's nice.
It's nice. It's really casual in here. We're up above, if you look, above on the sofas. cool how it's like an old church, how it's been turned into this coffee house, and we're just turn the camera and we've got a view over there towards the mountains from the top windows. Neat place.
What's the essence? Life is so easy spent. Nothing makes sense. Oh. Say, what's the essence? Life is so easy spent. Nothing makes sense.
So just to finish off this little Seward jaunt, we're going to head into Ray's waterfront for a couple of drinks. Kick back before boarding the ship. Let's get in. So I've stuck with the amber again, and I've got the Alaskan Brewing Company amber right here, Ray's, and Claire's letting it side down with mocktails. And what's that?
Grapefruit juice, soda, syrup.
Paloma Fizz.
I just fancy some. I'll drink when I'm on ship.
Yeah, well, yeah, we've got unlimited drinks on the ship, so
Is it not ready?
Claire's probably leaving it and making room, I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, another cool little bar here. There's one thing we've been enjoying so far, and it's the sitting at the bar life, Claire. We're right into it, aren't we? I just briefly caught an eagle on camera there. Claire's chasing it. She thinks it landed on ground. Shout out to the lady in the bar just then, who was a local lady. She pointed it out to us. I said I never noticed. I didn't catch her name, but lovely lady. It's so awesome. We just sat there in the bar. We're just watching an eagle flying around, getting chased by bloody seagulls. Yeah, standard here, right? So that brings a close to one night in Seward, guys. We've had a great 24 hours here.
Yes,
I wish we'd have had another night, if I'm honest. The ship's waiting for us in the background. We've dropped us bags in at the 360 Hotel. They're going to transport them there. So all's well. But yeah, we've done some good things here. There's a couple of places we were going to earmark to eat here, but last night we just ended up drinking in that bar. We had a great time. We ate Kathy and Don. That were cool.
We weren't particularly hungry, were we?
No, not really, no.
Doing a meal earlier.
But yeah, it's a beautiful place, this, surrounded by the mountains. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Amazing again.
So anyway, we'll bring that one to a close, guys, and we will see you on the next one, which will be boarding onto the Celebrity Summit. So with that being said, Claire,
To our next adventure.
we will see you in the next one. Take care.
What's the essence?